Yo, you are not going to know where your life is truly headed. I get it. We live in a society that tells you have all these big goals, have all these big aspirations. But I'm going to be completely honest with you. You never will know where your life is going to end up. Prime example, me. Back in 2018, I was absolutely at the worst point of my young life. I mean, I was in that space, that dark place where a lot of people don't make it out. And if you don't know what I mean, I was in that space where most people would off themselves. When I say emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, I was broke. Everything about me was broke. I was not in a good space. And if you would have asked me at that point in my life, where do I see my life going? I wouldn't have had an answer for you. But come 4 or 5 years later, I'm in a completely new state. I'm a completely different person, and I have a completely different perspective on life. So what I'm trying to say with this video is like, yo, if you're in a rough space right now, bro, the only thing that truly matters is that you don't quit. You're not going to have everything figured out. The steps to get where you want in life may not be mapped out in a straight line. You may have to do a whole lot of going up and a whole lot of going down in order to get where you truly need to go. Like, prime example, I'm sitting in this car. My car is beat up. Look at it. You can see from the roof. She's old. She's damaged. When I bought this car, y'all, I had $900 to my name, and I bought this car. I drove this car through 2 or 3 winters and summers in Iowa, and then I packed up my whole life in this same car, and I took the biggest chance of my life, and that was moving from Iowa to Dallas, Texas. I had never been there. Life didn't go according, so I went back to Iowa, and now I'm in Florida. I know I say that in a lot of my videos, but I have to constantly say it to show y'all that it's like you don't know where life is taking you. All you have to do is just trust that everything is going to move in the right direction. I do have to say this, though. You can't just sit around and quote unquote manifest everything and think that life is just going to take care of you. It doesn't work like that. But I do promise you this. As long as you don't quit and you take every day in a manner to where you don't quit, I promise you, your life can be completely different in the next year, 2, 3 years. You never know where it's gonna take you. Yo, I don't know. I was sitting in my car, and I was like, there's so many people out here that are lost, just like I was. I mean, I don't exactly know what I'm doing with life, but I have a better understanding. But man, yo, it's like, bro, everything is gonna be okay. No matter if life doesn't go exactly the way you want it. As long as you get up every day and you make an effort to look, all I need you to do is get 1% better than you were yesterday. You don't got to go overnight and do a complete, you don't have to go from 0 to 100 overnight. I know society got you pressured into feeling like if you ain't got $1 million by 21 and you're not an entrepreneur or a business coach, then you failed, bro. You're not a failure. Like we got to stop getting caught up with this internet, because it puts so much pressure on us to think we got to have everything figured out. Yo, believe it or not, there are people out here that have kids, that are married, or are even retired already and still don't know what they're doing in life. Like, you may not ever truly know. This life is a big mystery. Nobody truly knows what's going to happen when it ends. Nobody knows. I mean, everybody has their own beliefs. I'm not here to tell you what your belief is right or wrong, but I'm saying at the end of the day, none of us truly know. So my advice, yo, make the best of this shit. Who knows when it's going to be over? You know, I might live for 100 years. I might live for 10 years. You might live for 20 years. You might live for 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, who really knows? Don't put so much pressure on yourself, man. Just enjoy this shit. Don't get me wrong. You got to put in work, but it's like, you ain't got to go from 0 to 100 every day. Just get 1% better. And if didn't nobody tell you this, I just want to tell you I love you, and I want to see you win. And yeah, man, this is gonna be so dope to look back in a year from now, because y'all, like, I know if you've been following my journey from here to Dallas, y'all, I don't know where life's going, but anyways, I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. Keep your head up. Everything's gonna be okay. Peace.